In this video, we're going to learn about suffrage, but in order to do this, we have to go to London. Yeah!
Vital voters, future of democracy.
Let's go!
Hello!
We're reading documents in the archives in Parliament. A lot of interesting information in them.
In total, how many suffragettes would there have been?
Well, there were many hundreds, if not thousands, of campaigners for women's suffrage. Maybe 5,000 or so who were members of the militant suffragette organisations. Maybe more like 50,000 women who were peaceful campaigners.
But breaking windows with hammers.
Exactly, yeah. So the ones that were breaking windows with hammers, they were smaller in number, but they got a lot more publicity that way.
What were the conditions like in prison?
Conditions were not very nice in prison. I mean, it's supposed to be a punishment. The suffragettes, because they were campaigning for political reasons, they wanted the vote, they wanted to be treated as political prisoners, but instead they were treated as common prisoners. Some suffragettes were so outraged by that they went on hunger strike in protest. They stopped eating. And subsequently, the government started forcible feeding. I don't know if you've heard about forcible feeding.
One method is like pinching the nose closed, so like they have to open the mouth to breathe and then shoving food down the throat, and they do.
That's exactly it, except it could also be the other way around. Sometimes they put the food through the nose. Yeah, it was horrific. Forcible feeding was torture. I don't think there's any doubt about it.
The art collection doesn't just contain paintings and sculpture, but we've also got things that are sort of political commemoratives that relate to specific political events. This one here is a medal that was given to Emily Pankhurst. Now this medal is the Holloway Imprisonment Medal, so this was given to women who were imprisoned because of their suffrage campaigns. And the brooch on the left is what we call the Holloway brooch, and this was actually designed by Sylvia Pankhurst, who was the daughter of Emily Pankhurst.
What would you say it weighs?
It's hilariously light, actually. It's designed,
fruit pastel. Yeah. It's like holding a fruit pastel.
Right.
Not blatant.
That's just in general.
There, you okay with that? Yeah. So that's much heavier than the brooch. Wear it.
Like three fruit pastels.
I would say maybe 3 mini eggs.
3 minutes. They're actually really cool. They're a lot lighter than I expected. It's just, I don't know, it just feels quite nice to hold such important objects.
It would never have happened without 50 years of peaceful campaigning, which had gradually built up interest and support both inside Parliament amongst MPs and also outside Parliament in the general public.
We're here in Westminster and we're staging a peaceful protest inspired by the suffragettes, and it's linked to women's rights like they did so long ago, and we've chosen period poverty as our topic.